Of the Inspiring Student Leader Award is the epitome of what it means to be determined, disciplined, dedicated, and unwavering. His mom says, "I'll always be there to support and love you. Watching you take on challenges and overcome obstacles fills my heart with pride and love. I'm so grateful to be your parent. You are the greatest gift that life has given me." The male Inspiring Student Leader, Mr. Zyron Brown. And we've reached the final two awards of the night, the Hall of Fame. This honor is a lasting testament to the remarkable impact these students have had on our school community. As part of this recognition, their portraits will grace the halls of Bay High for years to come, serving as a source of inspiration for generations of students who will walk these corridors. What makes this accolade so meaningful is that it's not just about academic success or extracurricular achievements, it's about character. It's about those intangible qualities that make someone not only admired, but respected. Qualities like integrity, compassion, leadership, and an unwavering dedication to doing what is right. These are the traits that set our Hall of Fame recipients apart, and they are chosen by the very people who know them best, the entire faculty and staff of Bay High School. The female recipient, when described by our faculty staff, says, "She is a light in the darkness. She is always kind and willing to help others. She has an amazing personality that she shares with the rest of us. It makes us all smile, and we do appreciate it. She is truly a wonderful young woman. As a student, she presents herself in a determined light and recognizes the importance of her academics. As an individual, she is kind, positive, and generally good-hearted. I truly believe that she has a wonderful future ahead." Another teacher said, "She is an ideal student, intelligent, funny, kind, and considerate, has a huge heart, and is one to make sure everyone is involved and treated equally. She's a huge asset to Bay High School and is going to excel in wherever life may take her after high school." Another teacher said, "She was one of my favorite students in my career teaching at Bay High. She's funny, has a great attitude. At the same time, she takes care of business. She also has both intellectual intelligence and common sense, which is a rare occurrence in high school students. Usually kids have one or the other, but she has both. Wherever she goes, she will be appreciated and loved, just like she has been here at Bay High over the last 4 years by everyone that knows her." A few words from her mother. "As parents, we can only attempt to teach our children values, morals, and respect, but hers are instinctive. She has an undeniable love for her family and friends, but her ability to forgive is unequivocally indisputable. As most young adults struggle with integrity and the do's and don'ts of life, she is willing to put her integrity above all and put herself behind everyone else for the sake of others' dignity. One of the fondest memories was when she had a project in elementary school. She decided that she wanted to help foster children. I had no idea that she thought like this at the time. She set out to provide school supplies, clothes, and accessories for kids. She meticulously spent every dollar picking out items for kids of all ages. I remember it filled the bed of my truck and inside of the car. I knew at that moment that her heart was bigger than anything I could imagine. During her senior year, she was in steppers, AP classes, and worked 2 to 3 jobs at the same time, so that she would not have to rely on anyone. She was so resourceful. During high school, when given a $150 budget for prom or homecoming, she would find discounted dresses and shoes and bling them up to look like $1 million. She never asked for more money, she just simply got it done. She will tell you that we do not have food at her house, we have ingredients. She takes ingredients and makes beautiful things happen, whether it's a meal or a dress. Watching her figure these things out has been the most fun for me, but how she does it with ease and patience has been very inspiring to me. Ingredients make her successful. I remember when she wanted to dance at school. She was so scared and had zero confidence in her ability. She tried out her freshman year and did not make it. She did not know this, but I went home and cried for her because rejection is one of the hardest things she could have heard. This was devastating to her. She questioned trying out next year. I remember telling her that if she didn't try, persevere through it, and use the anger of rejection as a tool of motivation to practice and learn, she would never know what her abilities were, and she would miss another door opening to an opportunity. She practiced day in and day out. The next year she made a Steppers team. Something that a few people know is that she was so humbled by the opportunity. Every year after, she always wondered if she would be rejected again and worked harder each year to make it as if it was her first. And I watched in awe. Anyone that knows her, she wears her heart on her sleeve, and if I had to guess by now, she has figured out who this is about, and my baby girl is sitting in her chair with tears running down her face. And due to her ability, she is complete disbelief that she was receiving this award. She was probably sitting there thinking of all the senior females that deserve this award and wondering why it is her. I love you, Pumpkin, and words cannot express the appreciation and love I have for you. You deserve this. The female recipient of the Hall of Fame Award, as selected by the faculty and staff of Bay High School, is Estella Smith. The male recipient, when described by faculty and staff, one teacher said, "I'm always impressed with this young man and everything he has achieved. It has been an honor teaching him and watching him grow as a person and as a musician. He can achieve anything he sets his mind to, and I'm so proud of him. He is such an inspiration to all around him. I especially admire his energy and intensity for which he attacks every single task before him. There is nothing too big or too small for him. Everything matters. It doesn't matter if he's playing Foursquare or taking a calculus test." Another teacher said he is in a league of his own. He exudes excellence and stands out of his peers, a very amazing young people. He's going to do amazing things in this world. He is aggressively excited about things that most people are not. You'll be taken on a ride of math and drums and magic. Whether you want to go on this ride or not, it's not up to you. You'll be taken and you will enjoy it. A few words from his parents. Your dad and mom are grateful to witness your growth, successes, achievements, and particularly your life struggle at birth. The last 16 years and 4 months feel only like yesterday. You have grown mentally and physically. You are now taller than dad and mom. What a grace and pleasure to see you grow from just 3 pounds to your current weight. As your dad and mom, this is a rare privilege to remind you of your birth story. We want to pause and express gratitude to the giver of life and the opportunities you have enjoyed here in the United States, for the friends you have made and for the teachers you have contributed to your story. Your seamless transition from Nigerian to American schools curriculum and the environment in 4th grade leaves us with a great admiration for your interpersonal skills. Arriving here in 2015, you immediately adapted to the system and began to forge new relationships. You were loud, confident, courageous, and hardworking. First, there were piles of assignments like you have never seen before. We recall you spending hours with your mom overseeing you and your siblings every evening until late night. We remember denying you a mobile phone throughout middle school until the summer of 10th grade when your teachers nominated you to attend the Hobby Youth Leadership Training. Because you would be away and out of our custody for days, we had no option but to grant you a mobile phone. Regardless, we fought you over screen time and wouldn't let you keep your phone during school hours. And that is true even now. Your high school journey has been remarkable. It has been full of challenges, fun, class stories, and marching band experiences. You're always excited to be in school, especially with your friends playing spikeball, Foursquare, and D&D games at Weston's house every Sunday evening. Even though you explained those games, we still couldn't figure it out. We also admire your leadership skills and encourage you to keep them. Remember, the best leadership skills stem from service mindset, not a control freak mindset. Stay humble, keep learning, and lead by example. You have demonstrated that your siblings, who now look up to you as a role model. Indeed, today and the upcoming graduation ceremony mark the climax of your high school journey. While that is remarkable, remember that it is only the beginning of another phase of life. With beautiful prospects and fantastic opportunities to meet new people, surmount new challenges, and break new frontiers. Your dad, mom, siblings, family, friends, teachers, mentors would like to remind you of the virtues, principles, and philosophies that have contributed to your achievements. If you hold fast to those principles and embrace true wisdom in your life's journey, you will always find peace, joy, victory, success, strength, satisfaction, and confidence in whatever you set your mind to. Dream big, value your worth, and stay humble, no matter your achievements. Humility is the gateway to learning and the open door to wisdom. Above all, your life began with faith in God, and your success has been founded on godly principles. Please don't veer off that track. Finally, we leave you with the words of King Solomon in the book of Proverbs. The first step to becoming the wise is to look for wisdom. So use everything you have to get understanding. With pure love, your parents and siblings. The male recipient of the Hall of Fame Award for the class of 2024, as selected by the faculty and staff of Bay High School, is Enoch Over to our show. I would like to thank you all for joining us tonight as we celebrated the incredible achievements of the class of 2024. It has been a privilege to watch them grow into amazing individuals they are today, and we wish them the best in their future endeavors. We cannot wait to celebrate the next big step on Friday, May 17th at 7 p.m. for graduation ceremony. Once again, thank you for coming, and please give another round of applause to the class of 2024.